Hi everyone, welcome back and thanks for checking out my channel. I'm going to have a look at natural gas now, where we've seen some interesting actions as well last week. So looking at the 4 hours chart, which is the one I'm trading at the moment. So we had that uptrend channel that was quite clear and it got broken also on Thursday on the large sell-off on commodities, which in my opinion is a very bad signal for the bulls, hoping for the price to actually break higher 1.9. I believe that's going to be extremely difficult. Zooming out a bit, we can see that we're having that trend line that's quite significant, running for quite a while now, from 2019, and the peak we had in November, reaching to the other peak we had in May, and that could be the third touch on that trend line, especially since we're having the 200 MA running just above. Are we going to touch the $2 level? My opinion, it will be extremely difficult, but should we break that trend line, then yes, it could be actually possible. Now when we zoom in, I can see that channel got broken, which is not a good sign. It got broken also the moving average 20 and 50 on the 4 hours chart. So all of this pointing to the sellers taking control again, and high risk on this moving forward. So we had that divergence on the 4 hours chart. So that one did play out quite nicely, and the drop that we got on Thursday did clear up the divergence, so potentially not playing this anymore. It's not all solid. So what I think we could have ahead of us, so looking at next week, potentially I think we're gonna see some more upside, supported by the WTI price moving a little bit lower, so 1.86 could be the first target. I don't believe that bull flag could actually reach the full potential. It would mean the price to move up almost to make a sort of a double top at 1.9, but my opinion, it will be extremely difficult to break above this, especially since I don't believe we're having any significant forecast looking at very hot weather past next week. And we'll get back to a bit more normal weather somehow, but still possible we test that trend line, the lower limit of the channel we had before. So 190 is not excluded, but then from there expecting the trend to resume down, and I'm still looking. I know it's far away, but still looking at that here, that large gap we're still having at 154, which I believe is very much possible to reach. Looking at that move we had from 170 up to 190, so significant move. We can see that the open interest dropped during that move, and also that it was largely a short covering, backing up the move, but no actual big long position adding up. So I believe there's still little confidence in that trend. We are not actually reversing from the long downtrend we are in. So it's just too early, and we need to make a double bottom before we can see this. I believe this could happen here at 1.5. Should we reach that level within the coming, maybe not days, because that would be probably a bit too much, but 2 weeks is potentially possible until we start getting into closer to the winter season, to play some proper reversal for a larger move and break back above $2. So for next week, I'll be building up a short position from here to 190. Should we break higher than 190, then of course it would mean that the bullish scenario is back on the table, and test of $2 level is very much possible. So probably safer to exit the trade on this and start building short position again on $2, potentially opening long on that breakout. But I think holding long here is extremely risky. Any bad news about the weather getting a bit cooler, or anything showing that the production is ramping up, like it could be the case for WTI in the US, and then we will see some significant collapse on the market that is still extremely oversupply. So yeah, that's all for natural gas for tonight. I wish you safe trading, success, and I speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.